Welcome. This will be new pond 138. You can only see a third here. This part here. It's kind of shallow. There might be a trout out in here, but I'm going to go around the corner here, and there's two more basins that are both a little deeper. So that's where we're going to head. Try to catch the trout. I'm hoping to catch a brown trout today. It's pretty windy, 10-mile-per-hour wind. All right, I'll see you on the water. We're off. I'm going to throw the spoon through this first basin. Technically, I would call this a roadside pond because the road briefly gets within a few yards of the shore. Well, we're in the middle of the middle basin. Alright, we got a night crawler. Sink that down. This is a beautiful pond. You can see the other basin out here. It's a few feet deeper out there, and we probably will end up going over there to get away from the wind, but I'm going to try right here first. Oh, good fish. Nice. No, don't come on. Came off. He's still on. Nice. Ooh, this is a nice fish. What? That was a bass. I didn't know bass were in here. Huh. That's not good. Pretty good sized smallmouth. Okay. Drop the worm again. That was on the night crawler. Well, we made it to the deep basin where we are now. It's only 8 feet deeper, or not even. But I came out here because I want to be a little more protected from the wind. If I can get close to that shore behind us, there should be less wind. So that's what we're doing now. We're going backwards, going in reverse. I noticed there's a eagle in the top of that pine tree. Do you see him up there? His white head is sticking out. Right up there. Yeah, this is the other basin right in front of us. And you can't see the first basin, it's around the corner here. I'll let you know if that eagle goes anywhere. You might feed him a bass. It's too bad this wind is probably ruining the audio. So what we're doing is, I'm over the deepest part, roughly. And I'm trying to stay put, which is a little bit challenging in the wind. And I've got a worm down probably 4 feet off the bottom. And I'm going to stay here until we catch a trout. Hopefully a brown trout. It's getting chilly. It's funny, the drive up here, the leaves were all changed, and here they're mostly green still. Wow. This is on the spoon. That big bass. Wow, that's a big fish. Holy smokes. Look at this thing. This is definitely the biggest bass of the year. It's not gonna fit in the net. Wow. Wow. That's a big fish. Holy smokes. Look at this thing. Oh, he's gushing blood, so we'll keep him. Yeah. He wasn't even hooked bad. I don't know where all the blood's coming from. Large fish though, huh? See, it's a good thing we always check. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to retie this. He almost pulled it untied. Yeah, that was close. Alright, I've retied the hook on. I'm using the same leader. I just cut it off and then retied it on the same leader. And now we are fishing again. I just cast it out. And I'm really not able to use a spoon much because of the wind. But I'm hoping that between all these bass, we'll end up with a trout. Oh, we're getting ready this way. There we go. It's on the worm again. Not as big. Maybe this will be our trout. Nope. It's another bass. Man. Still pretty good sized. I hate to put these back, but another smallmouth. This wind is, I thought it'd be diminished by now, but it's not. We're still out here fishing. We're casting the spoon, letting it sink, and reeling it in. Oh. Oh, we got one. Will this be a trout? Nope. Another big one. Another smallmouth. The bass in here are quite large, I would say. There's a fish. This is on the worm. I hope this is a trout. Wow, these fish are huge. I can't believe this. This could be a large brown. They're very hard head shakes. Hasn't jumped, but he's also under the boat. Very hard head shakes. The hardest I've seen all year, I think. Except for maybe that brown from pond 110. He's just hooked with a single hook the worm was on, so I gotta be careful. I haven't seen him yet, but we're gonna see him soon. Yep, another bass. This one's the same size, if not bigger. This is another huge one. Wow. He's just barely hooked. This is our third large bass. We're bagged out, so I gotta put back. Beautiful big fish, but this is a trout pond. There he goes. I haven't seen any loons yet today. I see the eagle and some cormorants and some ducks. Whoa. That's a big one. Oh, baby. This is a trout. It's huge. Just gonna run. I'm gonna let him run. This is a beast. Beautiful fish. A little skinny. He's competing with all those bass. We'll put him back. It's 21 inches. Skinny. There's not a single red spot on him. I'm reviving him now. There he goes. Very nice. That was a beautiful fish. I thought it was a bass at first. That was a long fish. We did catch another 21-inch brown that was fat at New Pond 110. This one I measured really fast. It could have been a little bit more than 21. It was definitely skinnier than the brown from Pond 110. The reason I didn't keep that one is it's cold and windy and the fire danger is very high, and I don't really feel like cooking tonight. That would have been too much food for me to eat in one sitting. We keep enough fish anyway. And I kind of feel bad for the trout in here. There's so many bass, and the bass are all huge. So I took 2 bass out and we put the trout back. Was that the eagle? Yeah, it was. Oh. I wonder if you guys saw that. I didn't see him until he was already right next to the boat here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave this. He's watching us. The eagle just landed in the tree right here. Those are cormorants, but the eagle's directly in front of us in a tree. And we're gonna canoe right past him. I'm going to leave a fish on the rocks. We came ashore. We're on New Pond 138. The eagle is right across the way here in one of those smaller pine trees, and we're going to take our bass. Oh look, here, let's have the fish is compared to a Coca-Cola bottle. I'm gonna leave it here for him. The reason we're doing this is to cull the bass. They're not supposed to be in here, they're invasive. Departed the shore. Fish in here. See them there? So you watch behind me, you see if the eagle comes down. Luckily the wind's blowing us right towards the boat launch. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be happy to sleep in the car tonight. Pretty cold. I should have brought the motorcycle jacket. He's watching us. Keep an eye behind me, see if he flies across on a road that goes in between this shallow basin and the deeper basin. And I'll fly the drone tomorrow morning. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's right over him. Look, do you see him? Oh, he definitely went to get him. That was awesome. What I was gonna say was we'll fly the drone from my campsite down to see if we can see the fish on the shore in the morning, but we're not gonna have to now. I know we got him. He went directly to it, directly above the fish. Notice how the loon, we didn't hear him. I haven't seen a loon. I haven't heard one all day. Oftentimes, when you hear a loon's calling, there's an eagle in the air in their vicinity. We're back at the boat launch. Farewell to New Pond 138. I'd call it a success. We got the biggest bass of the year today. We also got was possibly the longest brown trout of the year. Certainly at least tied the longest. It wasn't the biggest though, because the one we got at New Pond 110 was definitely weighed more. But anyways, I'm going to load up the canoe and go find a campsite down a logging road. I'll see you when I get there. Well, I get to the spot that I normally put my car for the night. Camp in my car for the night. And there was a camper there. So instead I pulled off right here, which is like down this side road, which I don't think he gets used. This goes to that beach in the deeper basin, but we're gonna sleep here tonight. And I got nothing to cook up, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I pulled back into the boat launch from yesterday's pond after camping down a logging road. I pulled back in here to make some coffee. So right now we're just going to get some birch bark. We found a birch log. Nice. I'm going to grab some twigs too. We're just going to make a quick batch of coffee before it gets windy here. We're getting there. Nice and strong. Just the way we like it. Now it is 5 o'clock. The sun is coming up. I'm gonna head to a new pond. I think it's gonna be windy today. I'd rather be at a small pond. There's one probably 2 miles up the road. A little trout pond that's also a roadside pond. We're gonna go check that one out. Alright, I'll see you at the water. Well, it's 6 o'clock and I've stopped at a roadside pond. Here we are. Pretty small pond. The deep part is right here in front of the boat launch. Between here and where the road kind of goes right around here. Between here and there is the deep part, and I think there's another deep part over here, and then you can only see half the pond. There's another goes around the corner and there's more, but we're gonna hang out right here. Well, let me get finished loading up and we'll be out on the water. This is another one of those ponds I've driven by many times and never fished in. Well, it's glove time of year again. I think today might be the first day of fall. This would be new pond 139, which I forgot to mention, I think. We've just had the one bite so far when we first got here. I'm trolling a few laps because we haven't got any bites on the night craw yet, so we're switching it up. There's a blue heron. We're gonna bite. Yeah, we got something. Nice. Ooh, yeah. No trout. Nice. Trout on the spool. Measure it. He looked pretty healthy, so I put him back. We didn't get skunked. That was a 9-inch trout. Well, we're at the boat launch. Okay. And now we're headed out. Thanks for watching.